Anne-Marie Green.
And I'm Vladimir Gita. Thanks for joining us. The mayor of San Juan says the crisis in Puerto Rico has grown dire, calling the situation life or death. 6 days after Hurricane Maria made landfall on the island, millions are without electricity and many still are struggling to get essentials like food, water, and fuel.
Power in some areas may not be restored for months, and the governor is warning of a mass exodus of people to the U.S. mainland. In a series of tweets last night, President Trump said the island's old electrical grid was devastated, but he also mentioned the Puerto Rican government's longstanding financial troubles. Mr. Trump said Puerto Rico owed billions of dollars to Wall Street and banks, which sadly must be dealt with.
This morning, Mr. Trump thanked the mayor of San Juan, Carmen, Yulín, Cruz, on Twitter. He went on to say, quote, "We are working hard. Much food and water there / on way." The mayor then responded, writing, quote, "SOS, thanks for putting FEMA on the ground. They are committed and good people. Must allow them to do what they do best." And here's what the mayor told our David Begnaud earlier.
I know that leaders aren't supposed to cry, and especially not on TV. But we are having a humanitarian crisis, and we're doing all we can. And the worst fear is that we cannot get to everyone in time. 2 people died yesterday because there was no diesel in the place that they were at.
Where did this happen?
In San Juan.
But where was it?
Hospital.
They died in the hospital because there wasn't diesel?
There's no diesel, there's no life support system. We need to get our together here. And help needs to get into people's hands now. Not tomorrow, not later, now. And the FEMA employees want to do it. They do. They say, look, we want to do this, we could do this, but the chain of command is just sucking everything up.
It's got to be.
They're good men and women. So I don't want to be disrespectful towards them. They're good men and women. They want to be out there. Those HHS doctors were just dying to go out there in the streets and save lives. But they're waiting for their marching orders. Now, you're in an emergency. You assess. But you got to do. If you don't do, then hundreds of lives will be lost. Hundreds of lives will be lost. And I don't know how else to scream and shout and say it. This is the time for action. Let's not talk about the debt. The freaking debt. Let's talk about the deaths that will not happen if things do not get into people's hands now. And I'm talking at the capital city. Just imagine people out there that have nothing, that have been cut off, that have no communication with anybody. Just think what they're feeling right now.